Hello and welcome to Joe's Locksmithing Conundrums. What I have here is a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Proximity key with a slot. So what I have done on this car is I've pulled the slot out of its home so that I can work on it and manipulate it. The problem that this slot has is that it is not sending the message to the PDM that the key or the fob is present in the slot. The workaround I have figured out for this is to force a signal to the PDM saying that the key is present. So what we can do here is this connector here. It's an intermediate connector, not the one right at the slot, but the one that's intermediate is just a little ways back here. If you give the wiring harness a pull, it'll pop off and come out to where you can get at it here. What I've done is I've used a back probe here on the, say on the car side of this pigtail, not this side. On this side, you can see a yellow wire here that's right in the corner that I've back probed that yellow wire. So when you have the door open, and what I'm doing is I'm grounding that yellow wire through my test light to make sure we don't blow anything up, and I'm grounding it on the cigarette lighter there. And when we ground that with the door open, very silently you can hear a chime. That chime is telling you that you've left the key in the slot. This was the whole problem I was having with programming this key. This is an all keys lost, and it was frustrating the heck out of me. So now, with that yellow wire grounded, remember it's the yellow wire that's on the car side of that connector. On the other side it's a different color, but I think yellow is easier to remember. Now the car is seeing the key. So that's a trick for you. If you put the fob into the slot and open the door and you don't hear that faint dinging, it's really quiet. It's ridiculously quiet. I don't know if that's this particular car or what the deal is. But now we can go ahead and program. Let me demonstrate. Without that grounded, when you try to program, we'll go smart key learning. Now this is just a car where that slot module has a problem. And we go, yes, this is equipped with a slot. And we go, yeah, we know this is going to delete keys. Turn on the hazards, open and close the door once. Let's do that for good measure. And we hit OK. Insert the smart key, and it says failed to execute. No keys are detected. Please insert the key into the slot. That is because the car thinks that you haven't put a key in the slot. The reason is because the slot is not sending the message to the PDM. So what we need to do is ground that yellow wire. There, I've grounded it, and the door is open so I can hear that dinging. So I know I have that grounded. Now, let's see if I can hold this in place. I can get this held in place here. Surely I can find a better way to do this one day. So there. I hear the dinging. That's grounded. Now, we can go ahead and program. And there we go. Go right to the pin code. Before it said, oh, there's no key in there. Can't do it. Now we have it. So now we put in the pin code. And I haven't shown the VIN, so that pin code means nothing to you. And insert the key. It's asking you to do it again. But it's still in there. And there we go. Success. Do you want to do the next one? Yes. So insert the next one. Where's my next key here? Okay, that's in. Yellow wire is still grounded because I can hear it chiming. Maybe for good practice, let's make it think we've removed the key and put one back in. I can hear the chime. I doubt you'll hear it on video. It's so quiet. Remember that you only hear the chime if the door's open and that yellow wire grounded. Now we can say okay. I wonder if I waited too long. That's a good chance of that. It failed, probably because I waited too long. Let's see if we can do it faster. Okay, next key's in. Failed. Okay, well, I'll have to figure this out. But I'm getting one key to program. So the problem is with this slot. The slot is not sending the message to the PDM. Why? I'm not sure. It might be a bad ground on the car. I can do further testing to see if that's what the case is. But the whole point of this video is that yellow wire needs to be grounded. That yellow wire goes to the PDM. The PDM needs to see ground on that input to indicate that there's a key present. This was not happening, and this has cost me many hours to figure this out. So hopefully I can help you guys out. Thanks, bye.